There are a lot of options when choosing a lender, but the truth is not all lending teams operate the same way. At the Kelly Zitlow Group, we've built a very intentional approach to helping buyers succeed, and I thought it would be helpful to share how our team works and what makes us different. So one thing to know right away is it truly takes a village to do what we do. I mean, right?
Yes.
So Tara and I have been working together for more than 15 years. Karen Hunt, who is our third leg of the wheel here, Karen and I have been together for 29 years. So when I say a village, it truly is so important. It doesn't matter the year or the market condition, having that trusted team that is just in flow. You know, we have defined processes and we're here to support you and your buyers and get you to the finish line. So from a me standpoint, I'm Kelly and I'm the market educator and really the content creator helping to break down barriers to the home loan process. Tara Bradley is our senior mortgage advisor on the Kelly Zitlow Group. Tara, what do you do?
Yeah, so I will be one of the first people that you talk to. Certainly when you're referring a client over, I will do a high trust call with your clients, get their goals, keep you updated throughout the whole process.
Put her up against any mortgage loan officer in the country. She's highly strategic and technical, and I've seen this girl do wonders. So she's a rock star. And then Karen Hunt. And Karen has been with me for 29 years. And when I say just that trusted person that we know as our clients get into the process, things are going to happen. That communication during the process, just Karen is the person from contract to close that really ensures that that loan closes on time, well communicated, gets out the loan status updates, and just keeps things going so we can be in a position to serve your next client. Our clients love, and our real estate partners love, the fact that we have one phone number. So this is it. This is easy. 480-725-0150. You can call or text that number. And I'll tell you what's so cool about that text, and so many people use it, let me tell you, is that it comes to us.
Yes.
So Karen gets it, Tara gets it, I get it. We all get it at the same time. And that gives you and your buyers that response that is needed when it's needed. So do we work 24/7? No, but close to it.
Yes, we know people don't buy houses 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. So we are here. We're here to communicate and respond as quickly as you need.
Yeah. And, you know, again, we do all the things. So highly strategic, especially depending on the market. So being able to have that conversation with a lender that is talk to your buyer, and then you have insight, maybe on the area that they want to purchase in, and just being able to bridge the gap. I think, honestly, when I think about you and think about us and our approach, that's where we've won for over 30 years in my case, and 15 in this one.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's what we do each and every day. The reality is, with information today and social media coming at people, there's so much noise. And what we do is help people navigate the process in a calm, educated way where we help them be able to achieve their goals for home ownership. And that's really, in a nutshell, what the Kelly Zitlow Group is committed to. We provide an honest, well-communicated, and knowledge-based lending experience for your buyers.
In my experience, communication, responsiveness, and thinking strategically is the guts of it all. So making sure that we're having honest and clear conversations, transparency for all parties to be sure we're all set up for success so that when you get in the car with those buyers, they will qualify for a home loan when they make an offer.
That's the worst thing that can happen, is that your buyer go online, they never talk to the loan officer, they push the button, they get their pre-qualification letter, you put them in the car, you drive them for 300 miles, you write a few offers, they get one under contract, and then you get the news that they don't qualify. And we realize that. We know that that is what we want to avoid at all costs.
Absolutely.
Which is why when you work with us, if there's a red flag, we're going to dig deep into it up front. We're just not going to skirt that thing along and let that thing move through the process. We're going to stop. We're going to get what we need. If we have to go into underwriting, if we need to get clarification on guidelines, if we need additional documentation, we're going to do all those things because it's so important that we set that buyer up for success. And along with that, that sets you up for success.
Absolutely. I also think diving deep into numbers for clients so that they're very clear on what their monthly payment and cash to close is going to be.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to go under contract and they need $15,000 cash to close and they were expecting $5,000. So.
I know loan officers that don't do that, that literally don't get into the numbers at the pre-qualification stage for whatever reason, and then the client goes under contract. I'm like, how do you even do that? You know, I mean, isn't that part of our job, is to make sure that when you're buying a house, like, we want to be sure people can afford the payment.
Absolutely.
And even though they might be able to afford it from a debt to income standpoint, from a lending standpoint, it doesn't mean that they, in their minds, are comfortable with it.
Absolutely.
So we have a lot of that conversation to ensure that we are, again, setting them up long-term success with that home purchase.
So we're here to support you, not just from any buyers that you're putting in the car, but certainly from a listing perspective and your sellers. We have list reports, which has a comprehensive amount of marketing material to help with your listings.
And the cool thing about that is, as soon as you pop that property into MLS, if you're signed up with us on list reports, that comprehensive marketing package comes to you in an email. Boom, done. Already with your branding, etc. You don't even have to reach out to us.
Yes.
It's in your inbox. Agents love it.
But if you do need to think strategically or need help thinking strategically from a financing perspective for potential buyers you have for your listing, please reach out. We can help with open house flyers, thinking through offering seller credits if that's necessary, and showing you what that looks like as buyers come through your listing.
I love that. I actually just took a call a couple weeks ago with an agent who we worked with for a really long time. She had a property that wasn't moving and wanted to get strategic into, what if the seller contributed X dollars towards the buyer's closing costs? What would the impact be on the interest rate buy down? And we just kind of went through that. That is the best part of this process.
Absolutely. And all of your clients are our client for life. We have really great gifting process throughout their home buying experience. They get set up on HomeBot after their home loan closes, which keeps them up to date on what's going on in their neighborhood and the market in general, their home value after they close. And then we also talk with them annually, just go through their goals, make sure their mortgage is working for them as it should.
And at the core, we are a team that educates. So we have a couple of YouTube channels, but the one that we share a lot is Mortgage How Do I? And in that, that's where I'm bringing real life scenarios or gaps in just where we understand that people are kind of getting off track. We're bringing that education to the masses. So feel free to leverage any of the content on Mortgage How Do I? We have a lot of real estate agents that will just forward that on to their buyers if it's a topic that maybe came up in a conversation. So that's how we roll. Whether you're new to the Kelly Zitlow Group, or maybe you're a real estate agent that we worked in the past and you just needed a good refresher about all the things that we bring to market, remember that phone number. Save it in your phone as the Kelly Zitlow Group. And again, you can call or text that home loan hotline 480-725-0150.
We really love what we do and value our real estate partners.
Absolutely. We look forward to working with you soon.